Hi everyone, sorry I'm on so late. I know I'm a little bit early compared to what I was going to be. I'm a little late than I normally am, so I had to go and vote today. So I had so much running around to do, things to get done, so it was a crazy busy day. All right, I'm going to send this over to my VIP group. If you are not in the VIP group, you're going to want to be over there because for Black Friday, I'm running a special for VIPs only, and you're going to want to be part of that. So comment VIP below, and we will get you over there. Today is the 7th. Live demo. All right. Share. Okay, so, I don't know. Okay. So today we are going to do a project, and we are going to redo my sign that I put at the bottom of my stairs. It is the flip sign, and it says welcome on one side and happy Halloween on the other. Or I mean, it just says Halloween on the other. Well, no, it does say happy. But I put magnets on the back, as you can see, so that it will stick to my 8-inch frame. And we're going to redo this. And there's some little tips and tricks, but we're going to do the It's Lit. And today I got the new color of the month, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy with it. It is a shimmer. We're going to pull out some old colors of the month. We're going to pull out Superstitious. We're going to pull out Take Note. And we're going to pull out Dream Car. Now, you can do this in multiple colors. I'm just going to show you guys how to do this in those colors, but you can do it in any color you choose. I'm going to show you guys how to reuse this surface and some little tips and tricks on how to take a usable or reusable surface and redo it. So let me move you guys down. So this, as you can see, this board, it moves. So there's some little tips and tricks that I do. I take mini squeegees and I literally sit them underneath, because guess what now? It's not moving. So to do a reusable surface, I'm going to get this wet. I'm just using my distilled water that I already have here in my chalk room, okay? I'm going to have to refill that. I just noticed. And you want a scraper tool and a board eraser. These are going to be your best friends when you've got reusable surfaces, okay? So you're just going to scrape it off. This comes off really easy. The less amount of time it's on there, obviously. Certain colors are a little bit harder to get off just because of the pigment. But this is Shimmer shadows, and so it's usually pretty easy to get off. Our shimmers are... Ooh, it's moving on me. Our shimmers are amazing, and I love them. They are probably my favorite, and I even love the shimmer gold, and I am not a huge gold fan, but I love it. So because we are going to clean this off and chalk on it immediately, you don't want to use a baby wipe. So I'm using an antibacterial wipe just to kind of absorb some of that. You can use any antibacterial wipe. It does not have to be a certain brand. You just want to make sure that you're cleaning that off there. So, okay. And you can see, obviously, there's still stuff on here, 100%. You can still see what we had on there. So, I'm going to try and see if I have any. Oh, I do have a little bit of water. Okay, I have enough to clean that. So, I take the bumpy side of the board eraser. I'm just going to go over top of this, just cleaning it off there. And the reason I do it with the bumpy side is because it just kind of gets into those little nooks and crannies. I have noticed that cleaning the transfer works better on the edge of your board eraser or the back side, where the bumpiness works better on the surfaces. That's just what I've learned. And as you can see, it's off there. So now I'm going to take the back side of my fuzzing cloth, and I'm going to dry this off. Look, guys, my surface is ready to chalk on again. So in order to keep this from moving too much, we're going to put those back up underneath there. I'm just going to make sure that this is nice and dry, and it is. Okay, so now we're going to do this is the transfer. It's called It's Lit. It says, It's Lit, Holiday Cheer, Feeling Jolly, and So Very Merry. And these are 4 pieces that are cut apart. They can all be used 8 to 12 times. Sometimes more, but 8 to 12 is what Chalk says that you can use them. Keep your packaging because it has all your care instructions on the back. I'm going to sit that over here. So I'm going to cut this apart. Of course, I'm going to put a cart link on how to get all of these goodies that we used here today. Our scissors have not come back in stock yet, but they should be returning very soon. I'm not going to cut the other pieces apart yet because I'm not going to use them right now. So we're going to just sit that over there. I always write on the back, but you can see that the back side now has a yellow tint to it. That's so that you know that's the back side. I still write on mine. I'm just going to write It's Lit, top, so I know it goes back on there, and a dash mark. We are going to fuzz, 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 and fuzz some more because obviously we are using paste. So you just want to make sure it's fuzzed really well. If you've never done a Chalk Couture project, I recommend getting a kit. And right now we have some amazing kits with an exclusive, limited time only surface. And it actually goes away at the end of this week if it doesn't sell out. Just an FYI. So I will put in the link on how to get any kit in the description of this video as well. And so what I love about Hot Mess Method is it is super cool. You can create it in so many different ways. It's never going to turn out exactly the same unless you are really, really good and you get the stuff in the exact same spots and the exact same amount and you do it the exact same way. I mean, I suppose it could be done. I've never done it, but I'm not saying never. So we're going to sit this right here. And like I said, this goes on the bottom of my, sorry guys, that's my CGM buzzing. This goes on the bottom of my Aiden board. There's a little fuzzy there. And I put it at the bottom of my stairs. And I'm going to grab out two other squeegees because this is just kind of moving around more than what I would like. I'm just going to stick them back here just to kind of prevent it from... There we go. That's much better. So when you do a hot mess method, you want 2 or more colors. This is our new color, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty. This is called Glacier, and it's perfect for the holiday season. So you want to stir up your paste as always, and you get a little bit on your stir stick. We're just going to dab it around. Kind of putting it on there. Kind of haphazardly. No rhyme or reason. Now, if you wanted to do, you could totally do a ombre effect as well if you wanted to, but we're just going to do this. Okay, so now I can't grab a hold of the stir stick. All right, this is Superstitious. This was September's color of the month. If you have not grabbed our colors of the month, guys, you will want to. They are so awesome. I am so happy with every single one that I've gotten so far, and they started in February. So this is July's. This is Take Note, and you can tell that it's been sitting for just a minute, but it's okay. It will work fine. We're just gonna put some color in here, get it kind of moved around a little bit, and then we're gonna do February's, which was the first one, and this is called Dream Car, and this is like, you know, Dream Car. I'm not going to say the name for copyright reasons, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And it is hot pink. And the reason I'm going with these brighter colors, and they're maybe not traditional Christmas colors, is just because I like to mix things up a little bit. I like to add pops of color in my art. It's just something that I love to do. So I'm just going to kind of get it in here, mix it in. All right, so we're going to put that up. We're going to take a small squeegee and we're going to just go, ooh, I hit my elbow, ow. Okay, so now we have most of the silk screen covered. The spots that we don't, we're just going to kind of go over top, fill it in. You don't want to go too muddled because you don't want to lose those pops of color necessarily. So you just want to pull all that extra off because you're not obviously going to put that in anything. So you don't need to save it. All right. Now, this looks like it did not get covered very well right there. So we're going to kind of just get in there with some of that color. Just kind of pulling it through. You will want to adjust accordingly. You just want to make sure that you're covering all that silk screen, that it's getting all covered up. Okay. All right. Now we're going to pull this up. Oh my gosh, so cute. And now you got that camouflage look to it. Let's dry this real quick. Super cool. I love it. A little Mardi Gras kind of feel to it to me, but that's super cool. I love that. I'm going to sit everything over here. Kind of clean up my mess as I go. That's just the kind of person I am. I like to clean up as I go. All right, so I'll lift this up. Okay, so there is it's lit. Super cute, right? It's just a little pop of color for the holiday season. And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put this at the bottom of my stairs on my Aiden frame that is magnetic, and you guys can see when I flip it, it's something different, which we'll change that out probably for New Year's. Or we might just leave this one up the whole season. And I will post a picture of it finished up on the wall so you guys can see it. And I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for your support. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you're watching this on a replay, just put #replay so I know you've seen it. And you guys have a fabulous night. And I will see you all here tomorrow for another awesome Chalkology project. Talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.